Hi everyone, I'm Sudeekshya Dwa, and I recently came to Sydney, Australia to study a Master of Business Analytics at Macquarie University, and I've been living here for the past few months and I'm loving it so far. I just wanted to share my first 2 days experience here in Sydney. Let's start with the immigration process. I was fortunate enough to travel with a friend. She's my childhood friend and she came to Australia a few years ago as a student, and she'd been back home in Nepal for a holiday, and I just matched my ticket with hers after I got my visa acceptance, so that was really easy for me. In the plane ride here to Sydney, we were given a form to declare all the food items and any other goods that we had brought from home. People bring things like food items from their home countries that you need to declare. In my case, I hadn't brought anything that I needed to declare, but still I had to fill the form because it's just protocol. And that really made the process of immigration really easy for me, because as my bags went through security and I handed the form to the immigration officer, he just looked at my form and asked me a few questions about what my course is, where I'll be staying. That was it. I was done. My friend and I took an Uber to her house. It was a really short ride, about 30 minutes. Since it was nighttime, I didn't really get to see city and Sydney in all its glory, which was really sad. The first day here, my friend took me to get my SIM card. I went Westfield nearby. I got $39 plan from Vodafone and I got it in a student offer. I knew that that was the first thing that I needed to do here because I needed internet and I needed to call my family back home. I knew that as soon as I had a phone number, I also had to go to the bank to create a bank account for myself, because obviously when you're an international student, you either bring a check or cash from your home country. In my case, I had brought a mix of Australian and US dollars, so I just went to the bank, gave them everything and created an account and deposited everything so that I didn't have the hassle of carrying cash everywhere. I could just tap my phone if I needed to make a purchase. Once the important things were sorted out, then I could freely look around, explore and experience Sydney. I remember that my first meal was at this place called Pepper Lunch. It was a good mix of Japanese and Korean cuisine. It didn't really vary too much from the food that I had back at home because rice, just really yummy. But the first 2 days didn't come without challenges. Since in my home country there's not a really developed public transportation system, the transportation system here in Sydney is actually really well maintained, with buses and trains running to almost every part of the city. And that was both worrying and exciting for me. Exciting because I could get to almost anywhere on a train or on a bus, but it was worrying to me because I feared that I would get lost in the city and I didn't know that if I had to carry cash to get in the train or what I should have done. But fortunately, my friend got me an Opal card. She explained to me how everything works. So to wrap it up, I want to end this video with 3 tips that I want to give. Number 1, pack light. I know you want to carry your whole entire life with you when you move to a different country, but packing light in your carry-on is the best decision that you can make. Number 2, get your finances sorted out. Don't keep all the money you brought from home in your home or the rental place or the hotel you're staying in. Just go to a bank account and deposit everything. That way you're safe. And number 3, declare everything. Even though you might think that this doesn't need to be declared, just take yes anyway and they'll be the judge of it. That was my first 48 hours in Australia. It was a good mixture of excitement, worry and anxiety, but also I was really happy about this new chapter of my life starting. Thank you for listening and I wish you all the best on your adventure.